track. We are back and everything is possible. You are invincible. You are amazing. We're going to bake here. Actually, I'm live now on YouTube and TikTok, and I haven't been live on TikTok for a very, very long time. So that's super exciting because I'm gonna bake a high protein cake today. And yo, what's up? What's up? How's life, guys? Where you guys from? Let me know, let me know, let me know. And I will start. I already prepared, so I need either flour from this bread, the bread that you eat when you are small and you have stomach issues. You can only eat banana and bread. And this is the alternative to this bread. So I'm using paneer flour. And yeah, when I'm showing this, it's because I'm talking to one phone here and another phone here because I'm streaming on TikTok and on YouTube because I got inspired by my dear friend online that I could also stream with two phones by Natalia Fitness. So I thought, what, let me stream with two phones as well. And I bought this one new so we can use it during the baking, because this is for making the carrots small. I bought this like only a few days ago. And thank you so much for the likes. Keep liking the live stream and supporting the live stream. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. We have already 91 likes on TikTok. That's crazy. Very nice. And on YouTube we have one like only. Come on, we can do better. Come on, YouTube, you can do better. Let's do it better. Hello Janice, how are you doing? How's life right now? Let me know. So what I will do is wash the carrots. And yeah, thank you so much for the hearts and likes on TikTok. I haven't been on this app forever, so please bear with me. I'm a little bit slow with the TikTok and in order to see how it works. But thank you very much for everything. I'm hoping I'm not clicking something wrong here on TikTok. I hope I'm not inviting people into my live stream now by clicking something. But yeah, I'm using this is my Samsung phone and this is my iPhone. And if you guys from TikTok, if you really want to see more of me, you can see it on YouTube, because on YouTube I have streamed a lot in the past, a lot of recipes and all of this. Yeah, beautiful people. Janice is doing all good. Great. Hello, Janice. Jenny Slay Florian. Hello. How is it going? We're baking another very healthy cake with a lot of carrots. So just quickly, I'm going to wash them first. Mentally, I'm still feeling I'm recovering from all the sports I did this week. It was a lot of arm wrestling, a lot of bicycling, and I had a nice deep tissue massage this morning. Half an hour I booked for myself, and that is already better than not, because everything was completely stiff and hard, and now I feel much more normal again. I have my last coffee of the day right now. Before 6 I can drink coffee, so I want to enjoy this one slowly. And yeah, hello Adam and Windows, how are you doing? Hello. Let me know. And yeah, I got this one just for this cake and for the live stream, so I can finally grate the carrots in a nice way, you know, because beforehand, you know, I had only this peeler. This peeler is only for the skin of carrots or the skin of cucumbers or vegetables in general. So I used this one to peel carrots, and I can tell you this didn't turn out nicely. Hello, I'm fine, thank you, and you? I'm also great. I'm using this one for the first time together with you guys. So I'm using this grater for the first time with you. Maybe the quality of the YouTube live stream is not the same, because today I'm streaming with a different phone. Yeah, but that's only because I'm also on TikTok live stream. Oh, 1,200 likes already on TikTok. That's crazy. Hello, Farzana. Nice to see you. So, how was your week, guys and girls? How was your week? Did you have a nice weekend? Are you having a nice weekend right now? Let me know. Did you relax? Did you do sports? How was it? Let me know. Are you married? Who knows? I'm not keen on sharing my private life here. It's gonna stay a secret. It's my secret. Nepal. Oh, no, I'm not from Nepal. Are you from Nepal? Now I'm talking to the people here on YouTube. Are you from Nepal? Yeah, I'm from Germany, living in Amsterdam. Living in the Netherlands. So I'm from the Netherlands. Yes. But yeah, I tell you, this is gonna take a lot of time, but this machine works. So I can tell you, like, I bought this one on Amazon for 10 euros, but it works. It works very, very, very well. So I'm gonna grate the carrots, and that's a lot of manual work. I tell you, you're gonna train your fingers like this for arm wrestling. You're gonna use your fingers, your hands. If you train too much for arm wrestling, this is gonna be painful. But luckily, my fingers are fine. Even though I train 3 times this week arm wrestling, 3 times arm wrestling training. That is the most I have ever done in my arm wrestling time. Oh yeah, my arm wrestling career. But yeah, Janice, did you eat something nice today? Did you cook some food today? Or did you get food cooked at home? Yeah, you're from Nepal. Yeah. Okay, I see. See you, Farzana. See you. Thank you for being here. I do a lot of things for a living. A lot of things. I bake and sell cakes. I'm a psychologist. I'm a therapist. If you need help, if you need mental health help, contact me on my email innerfirepsychology@gmail.com, or yeah, I mean, that's the best way to contact me. You can find it on my YouTube information. You can find my email address. Email address is the best. And don't send me an email address about arm wrestling, because I'm not gonna respond that arm wrestling questions. Don't ask me. I'm a boy, I'm 16 years old, and I've arm wrestled an 18-year-old girl, and she has beaten me 25 times. How can I beat her? Don't ask me those things, please don't. But you can ask me anything psychology related. in my email address. So yeah, if you need help, also if you want to be my client, you can reach out to me via there. And yeah, and hopefully maybe social media one day will be another source of income. I'm collecting my YouTube hours, so whenever you watch and you subscribe and you like, you support me directly. So that is always very appreciated if you can do that, if you can help me out. If you like the live stream, then you can always subscribe and support me. I'm gonna do on YouTube, I'm gonna do like minimum subscriber, like I do like subscriber only mode. So we only have the best of the best people in here. I'm an engineer. Oh, an engineer again. I have a lot of engineers here. Hello, Alas. No, I don't want. I will wear this one and that's it. Ski mask boy. I wear what I want and I don't care what you think. But yeah, guys, tell me, and girls, tell me, where are you from? Where are you at right now? Like, which country are you in right now? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Bicep flex? Okay, let me finish this carrot and then I can do bicep flex. But it's not so impressive right now because you will not see anything in my oversized hoodie. Hi, I'm not active on Facebook. I'm not using Facebook. No. My main platforms are YouTube. I love YouTube, but now I'm also on TikTok. So TikTok is Josephine Inner Fire, if I'm not mistaken. Wait. Josephine Inner Fire Arm Wrestles. I had to check my TikTok name because I have no clue anymore what name I have on TikTok. And bicep flex. Okay, I do it now. Now you can see. Oh my god, you don't see anything, but it's okay. It's okay because this is a cooking stream. Today we just want to focus on food, and whenever I do if I do workouts live, then I will focus on the workouts, and then we will see more biceps. In another live stream, then you will see more biceps. Instagram, yeah, I do have Instagram. But if you have questions, like urgent questions, it's best to just ask them here in the live stream. In the live stream, you can always talk to me and ask me questions. Heaven Juan Carlos, hello, how are you doing? You haven't seen me lately. Yeah, because I wasn't live very often. Yeah, I took a live stream break. But now I'm back again. Back and fresh. How are you doing? Let me know. And where are you right now? Yeah, I'm baking. I'm preparing for this beautiful cake of today. Is a lot of hard work because we have to grate all these carrots. See? Like I already did a few, but now we have a lot more to go. We have these all to go. How are you doing, Juan Carlos? I don't have TikTok. No, that's fine. You don't need TikTok. Just YouTube is fine because you're already on YouTube. So YouTube is enough. Hello, Riffy. How are you doing? But it's crazy. On TikTok it's 1,200 likes now, and on YouTube it's 6 right now. Crazy, the difference. But it's on YouTube, I like the communication a lot more with you guys, because you are actually asking real questions. You are very intelligent people on YouTube. That's why it's my favorite platform. But maybe TikTok maybe convinces me from the opposite. Who knows? Oh yeah, this coffee. This was nice. Juan Carlos? Yeah, I do, let's say I get exhausted because I also hang out with people in real life, and I also have another job, and I also do a lot of sports, a lot of workouts, a lot of arm wrestling training, but also training with the weights. And then with YouTube, sometimes I do get a bit exhausted, yes. But I also enjoy it a lot, so it's weird because I do miss it a lot when I'm not doing it. But when I do it, if I stream too often, too much, then I get exhausted. Exactly, I do. But now I'm back. But I think I will also be, I will be here quite a lot. In the next days, I will be here a lot. Yeah, so, because I'm really excited to be here again, so I will be streaming a lot. For as long, not for as long as I can, but for as often as I can. So I will try to stream every second day. The only thing is that I have to figure out if I can always do TikTok and YouTube at the same time. How I will do that. That's the only thing I have to figure out. But guys, how crazy is it now? The summer is, it feels like the summer is over. It's a bit sad, I have to say. You know why? Because I don't know. If the heat, I hated the heat. The heat was too hot for me. How is it for you guys? Did you like the heat, or did you also hate it because it was way too hot? But here now it's like super, super cold. So like first it was way too hot, and now it's very cold, and now I'm like, now it could be a bit more hotter again. How do you see that, guys? Juan Carlos, you're doing good. Very nice. Very good to hear that. I don't see so many TikTok comments or messages, so, but hey, I'm surprised. Like, people are liking the stream so much, but they're not really texting. Well, okay, it's time to wash some more carrots. Wash the next carrots. This is a very, very fun recipe. This is one. I have, I've made carrot cake before, but this is the first time doing this recipe, and also the first time trying the recipe with this machine. How's the sound like? How's the sound for you guys? Should I close the window or should I keep it open? Because I have the window open. I'm sad I can't talk with you here. You can talk with me here. You can talk with me here. Adamando Windows. You can talk to me here. Heat in Texas, it really hot year round. Oh shit. Year round. It's so hot year round. Oh wow, that's crazy. Do you have Fahrenheit instead of degrees Celsius? Am I right? How many degrees Fahrenheit is it? And also thank you so far for the 9 likes on YouTube. It's growing. It's growing steadily. Steadily and slowly. Steadily and slowly. I'm eating a little bit of carrot right now. 115. Ooh, that's very hot. That's very hot. Crazy, crazy daisy, crazy daisy. 150. I think that's in degrees Celsius, maybe like 35, 36 degrees Celsius. Oh yeah. Can you imagine I bicycled 70 kilometers on Thursday just to go to arm wrestling? With a very dear friend of mine, with another arm wrestler. And we both we experienced a lot of wind and rain and everything in between. So we took 5.5 hours to get there. And then all of the other arm wrestlers in Rotterdam were already gone. And then we just arm wrestled, only us two, because the others were already gone. But I understand, because they start arm wrestling at 7 and we arrived at 9:30, 9:40. So that was a bit late, but yeah. How much protein a day? Well, it really depends on your goals and also how much do you weigh. What are your goals and how much do you weigh? Tool. My neighbor's house was yesterday burned up, but it was greased up by 5. Oh shit! Oh my god, that's bad. Someone's place also burned down here. There was actually a warehouse, like a warehouse with arm wrestling equipment, burned down in the past days. But I think that was because of an accident that happened in the Netherlands, and I don't think that was because of the heat. But I first thought it was because of the heat, because that's the first reason why something like this would happen. 44 kgs? 44 kgs? Okay. Can I ask how old are you? Because maybe you're still a child, then you don't really have to push yourself so hard for protein. I have to say, like, you don't need a lot of protein if you're still a child. Like, you should just make sure you get enough varied food and enough calcium, what you can get from milk, for example, and also nuts, cheese, eggs. Can you beat a guy in arm wrestling? Yes, I can. But yeah, I think, let's say if you're an adult and weigh only 44 kgs, then I would say you need maybe between 44 grams to 88 grams of protein a day. But see how your body reacts to it, because sometimes you don't need 2 grams per kg of body weight in protein. Sometimes it's enough, like, eat your body weight in protein, in grams of protein. But it's also how you feel, because carbohydrates are also important to grow muscles and energy, for energy. Your sport takes much time from you just traveling. Oh gosh. Yeah, my sport takes time for me. That's true. But that's also what I love about it. Like, when I travel, it's mostly for arm wrestling competitions, for meeting other arm wrestlers. That's my favorite way of traveling right now. So I do love it. I do love it. I mean, it's my hobby, that's why I picked it, you know. It's my passion. I wouldn't do it if I wouldn't enjoy it. I'm 22, I'm just short. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. 22 and 44 kgs. Actually, that's a very nice number. Like 22 and 44. That's a very nice number. Yeah, you can have between, I would say, start with 44 grams of protein a day and then increase depending on how you feel. Like for me, I have protein like maybe only 60 grams of protein a day, sometimes a bit more, but it's not really like that crazy much. But I feel really strong and fit, you know, like it's, yeah, it's really depends. I like carbs. Carbohydrates give me fuel, but if you struggle, for example, to lose weight, I would recommend you to eat more protein, also because of that, because it makes you feel fuller. And to build muscles. Arm wrestlers have crazy forearms. Yeah, some do have very big forearms. I mean, bigger than normal people, I think. Yeah, that's true. That's certain for certain. Okay, I'm washing the next carrots. Next load of carrots. I'm also eating them. So, don't mind me eating my carrots because I love it. It's delicious. Carrots are so good for health. Like they have vitamin A, they have beta carotene. But you should eat them together with fat. But right now I don't have fat here, so I just eat them pure. It's also fine. By the way, can you keep liking the live stream here on YouTube? Because we have so many people, but we don't have so many likes. So you just have to double tap on the screen and then you already support me. Thank you so much. Yeah, Devon forearm is crazy. Oh my god, yeah, that's true. I think his forearm is also bigger than my quad and my hamstrings. Yeah, that's very crazy. That is crazy. Athol. Where are you from, Athol? Which country? You know, while I'm doing the carrots, there are always some that are falling out of this pot. Some of the carrots. But I can say this is a good machine. I can definitely review it. And hello, donkey. Hello. I can definitely support this product. It's not sponsored or anything, but I can say it's working. It's doing the job that I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. I'm very happy that it's doing the job, you know. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm from the south side of India. Ooh. Are you going to the World Championships in India? Because you know the World Championships this year are in India. Crazy, right? Like India is hosting them this year. I've been asked to go to India as well for the arm wrestling, but I cannot make it this year, unfortunately. Where are you from? I'm originally from Germany, but I'm living in the Netherlands now. already for a long time. So I would say I'm I just say I'm from Amsterdam because I'm here, living here, I'm based here right now. And how are the people doing from TikTok? Guys, where are you from? Let me know. Where are you guys from? And thank you for all of the likes and support there. Okay, only one last carrot to peel, and then we are done with the carrots, babies. Then we're done with the carrots. I just closed the window so it's a little bit more quiet, so you don't hear too much noise. Gonna have some Coca-Cola Zero. It's my guilty pleasure, Coca-Cola Zero. My guilty pleasure doesn't have bubbles anymore, unfortunately, but that is okay. That is okay. Don't worry, Juan Carlos. What's that? IndyCar. Is that a movie? Topi must be over 5'5". 5'5". How much is that in centimeters? Because here in Europe we use only centimeters or meters. But I'm not a tall person. I'm just average. In meters, 1.69 or 169 centimeters. That is my height, people. That is my height. That's not very tall. I would say just an average German girl or an average. Actually, the Dutch people are very tall. Like Dutch girls are very tall. Oh my god. I don't know how the people feel here that are small, because the Dutch girls are so tall. Sometimes I'm happy that I'm not too tall. Except for arm wrestling, you do have an advantage if you're a bit taller. But you can also put shoes on that are a little bit higher. And you can also usually you can always ask for a little bit of elevation for your stance. If you're smaller in arm wrestling, like they should always have an elevation for you, like an optional elevation. Apparently they didn't have it at the Dutch Nationals last time. Very mad to hear that, because they should always have an elevation option for everyone. Hello, USeep6830. It's tall in my place. It's tall? That's the average man height in India. Oh, really? Oh, wow. There are a lot of Indian people living in Amsterdam, and they are my height. They are my height. Around my height. Some are a little bit taller. The ones that I know like 3-4 Indian people here. And the girls that I know, they are a little smaller than me. What's going on here? Just joining today. Hello, Sinedum Abraham. I'm cooking high protein cake, low sugar, carrot cake. That's my specialty, baking. Inner fire baking. Josephine Inner fire baking. And arm wrestling. That's my two specialities. And if you love mental health, and if you want to be part of my strong mental health resilient community, you can reach out to me on innerfirepsychology@gmail.com, because I'm also a psychologist. Yeah, and I can help you with burnout, mild depression, mild anxiety, performance anxiety, ADHD, self-confidence issues. Yeah. People. That's the average man height in India. I'm 158. Alrighty. Yeah, that's super interesting. I think Dutch are like one of the tallest people. But there's some crazy, very tall people here. But also in Canada, I don't know, for some reason Canadians are also very tall. Or maybe it's just because I'm just thinking of Devin Larratt right now. Maybe that's why. Because when I see him, like, he's so tall, he's so tall. And there's some other Canadian arm wrestlers as well that are tall. But I don't know if the average in Canada is also tall. Maybe you know it better. Maybe you can tell me, guys. And girls, beautiful people. Okay, I'm quickly washing this. Wow, it's already turning orange. This crazy device is already turning orange. Like, what the craziness. Crazy Daisy. Yeah, you know, like, I used it only once. I show you in a second. Just washing it right now. But yeah, orange is very distinct color, you know. Orange will stain, especially carrots, you know. See here? There's already the stain of the orange. It's already staining a little bit. Because orange is a strong color. And also here, the carrots are staining already. Wow, that's crazy. It's so orange now and I cannot get rid of it. Crazy. Yeah. So it just stains. But it's a tool that I need to use anyway, so it's okay if it stains. My people, beautiful people. Which category are you competing? 58 kgs? Oh, I wish they had 58 kgs. They only have, if I'm lucky, because in the female, like, arm wrestling Dutch nationals, we don't have any weight categories. We are in the open weight class, so we are mixed. I'm always the lightest one, and I weigh 60 kgs right now, and the other women are 70, 75, 80, 90 kgs. And if I'm lucky, if I go to the international competitions, then they have -60 or -70, and then everything that's over, it's like another class. But sometimes they only have like a -65 class, so everyone can compete up to 65, and then from then on it's like just open. So that's the tough part, that it's very many weight classes mixed together for the women. Stain permanently. Exactly. You're gorgeous. Thank you so much, Juan Carlos. Thank you. So is this a movie, Juan Carlos? The pre-race IndyCar. Is this a movie? Hello, Murden. Hello, how is it going? How is life? How's life in Amsterdam? You're the lightest at 60 kg. I am in the Netherlands. Yes, I am the lightest at 60 kgs. I am. Yes. We don't. Oh well, we have some lighter girls, but they haven't competed at the Dutch nationals yet. There's some lighter arm wrestling girls, but not at the Dutch nationals. I'm the lightest. Yeah. But it's maybe also because, yeah, Dutch women are tall and they are heavy. Because they have a lot of muscles and they are tall. And usually they're taller than me. Usually. Okay, let me quickly make sure that I'm charging this phone, because this is this definitely needs a good charge, because yeah, I'm streaming on TikTok and I'm streaming on YouTube, but I don't understand how come on the TikTok we have 1,200 likes, but only one only one viewer, and on YouTube we have 17 likes but 5 viewers. I don't understand how this is working. Sport live racing really soon in the capital of my country. Is everyone like they raced earlier there in your country, Netherlands? Oh yeah, they have. If I'm not mistaken, it's in Zandvoort right now. They have the Formula One right now in Zandvoort. You know, are there any people who are watching this who are going to Zandvoort in the Netherlands? Anyone of you guys and girls? Because I have been there once going. I didn't go to the Formula One, but I went to the festival on that day, and then I saw all the cars by coincidence that were racing, and I was very impressed. Very impressed. Now on TikTok you can see how I'm setting up my phone for YouTube. I was very impressed by all the people. But yeah, very interesting that you know that they did the race here in the Netherlands, and yeah, I missed it. I only found out about it yesterday. I could have just gone to Zandvoort and just watched it for fun a little bit, because you don't even need to pay entry to see them in Zandvoort, because they're going a big curve and you can catch them. If you get to Bloemendaal, you can catch them from the Formula One. Norris won today in Formula One. Norris, is this a Dutch person, or is this who is this person? I don't know him. I only know the Dutch people, and I know Schumacher, Michael Schumacher, a long time ago that he participated. British. British. Because you know, when I hear Norris, I always think Chuck Norris for some reason. I always think Chuck Norris. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, so that's super interesting that it's a pre-race right now. So the capital of your country, is that in wait, you're in Texas right now. So what's the capital of Texas? Isn't Texas capital of Texas? What's the name of your capital city? Or is it called, let me think. I should know it. Maybe if you tell me, it will ring a bell, and then I will be like, oh yeah, of course, I know it. Oopsie, sorry, what am I doing? I'm tapping, I'm sorry, I'm tapping something on TikTok by accident. Okay, I have to restart my live stream on TikTok again. Because I just by accident invited someone to my live stream. Oopsie. Oopsie, that's when you don't know how it works. Oh, Austin. Oh yeah, of course, Austin. Yeah, I've heard about Austin. I know Austin. But the races in National Capital USA, Washington. Alrighty. Very interesting. Let me look something up on my other phone. You know, I am confused why I did not know that Washington is the capital of the US. I was thinking it's New York. Why did I think New York is the capital of the US? Why did I think that? Why did I think that? Oh my god. This is so strange. Okay. Let me go live on YouTube again. Sorry, on TikTok. On TikTok live again. Tiki-Toki started new because I made a mistake. So let's go again. But yeah, people keep liking the live stream. Like it, support me. I'm gonna make sure the lens is even cleaner because I think that will make a big difference if I clean it a little bit here on this phone. Yeah. See, I have like this tissue. Now it's much better. Much better. Oh my god. Yeah, what's going on? Vision via AI? Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Who do you want to unfollow on Instagram? Many people think that because nearly all money is there, it's no problem. Many make that mistake. Wow, okay, interesting. You know, I'm also wondering, was New York ever the capital of the US beforehand? Please give some advice. Oh, you want some advice of when to unfollow someone on Instagram? Ooh, that's a very good question. Actually, thank you so much, Vision via AI, for asking this question. It's my dear friend from Luxembourg, and you should all follow her account. She also did some very nice edits on her account about her travels and also very cool arm wrestling events. So go follow her, Vision via AI. It's now called Vision via AI X. That's very interesting. You change your name. When to unfollow someone? On Instagram. That's a very nice question. When to unfollow? Well, I would say, okay, what I do is, let's say if I follow someone and that person follows me, and then out of the blue maybe they unfollow me and I don't know why, and if I catch it, if I see it, I will also unfollow them. Because I think, wait, you followed me? I thought we are friends. And then if the person all of a sudden then starts unfollowing me, then I also unfollow that person. Unless if I'm like a very, very, very big fan of that person, that I don't care if they unfollowed me. Maybe they have to keep their following number low because of some brand deals. But even then, I find it weird. I find it really weird. So usually only I have to be a very, very big fan in order to, I have to be a very big fan in order to unfollow them. To not unfollow them. And sometimes, I'm also a person who, if I had a relationship in the past with a man that I liked, but if the relationship came to an end, usually I unfollow that person. For me, usually, I don't know, it's just easier. It makes more sense to me to make a clear cut and then start my life from new. But it doesn't necessarily come from my side. It's usually the guy who unfollows me first, and then if I see that, then I also do that. Yeah, that's how I would explain it. But yeah, let's say if someone did, if someone hurt me a lot, like emotionally or mentally, then I can also block a person and unfollow them. Or if someone is very annoying, like texting a lot and very disrespectful over time, then I can also be a person who blocks people. But I don't block people a lot. I don't block people often. I don't like blocking people. But if it happens because of a real big reason. And unfollowing is something that it has to be a big reason as well. But mostly with friends, I don't do it. But like sometimes I go through my arm wrestling. Hello, Harry. Thank you for the roses. Sometimes I go through my arm wrestling. Sorry, I'm reading the TikTok chat right now, and I'm also reading the the YouTube chat right now. But like let's say sometimes I go through my account where I follow people on my Inner Fire Space account, because I clearly follow too many people, and I clearly follow a lot of people that I don't really have contact with, or that I don't really need. So then on that, if I see that I have some time in the day, then I go on my following list on my Inner Fire Space account, my psychology account, and then I also unfollow people, because I think there's too much in this chat that I don't really need and that I don't even interact with. So that's something that I'm working on, like going through one step at a time. But I really hate doing this work because it's so tedious and it takes so much time, and it's also like, why do I need to do it? Like, why do I need to keep my following number low? I don't actually need to. I'm free. I'm not working with any companies. I'm not working with any collaborations. I mean, I'm my own boss. I can do whatever I want. So yeah, in general, I just leave it how it is, and it is good. But yeah, that's my advice. That's what I can tell you. Vision via AI, that's what I can tell you, like kind of how I do it. Yeah, okay. But very nice question. Vision via AI, thank you so much. Trust, yeah, trust. Thank you for your answer. You're welcome, of course, you're welcome. You are welcome. Thank you so much for liking the live stream in TikTok. Thank you so much. And also thank you for YouTube. I appreciate it a lot, a lot, a lot. Oopsie. Okay. Yeah, any other questions? Do you guys have any more questions? I love your questions. I love questions. Next step of the cake. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to separate the eggs. Separate some eggs. Oopsie. And for that, I'm gonna use this bowl, blue bowl. And we need 5 eggs, so a lot of protein. 1 egg has around 7 grams of protein, so 7 times 5 is 35 grams of protein already. So that's a lot. Plus this This is from bread. This is made of bread and flour. So this has also some proteins, like 13 grams per 100 grams. So the cake already has 48 grams of protein, 48. Yeah, and then probably some more grams we will add from other flour, and then we are almost at 50 grams, which is a lot of protein for our cakey. Any advice on learning German, like some books or movies that are understandable for beginners? Ooh, that's a very good question, Merdin. Yeah, I can imagine why you asked that question. I have to say, talk to people. Talk to people. Like, if you can, Duolingo, download Duolingo for the basics, and then talk to people. Like, even if it's on Instagram, if you have, like, if you can text with people on Instagram in German, that helps a lot. Because sometimes I just, in order to learn, ja, ik praat een beetje Nederlands, Didi. Because when I'm learning Dutch because I'm actually texting people on Instagram in Dutch. So, and I don't tell them that I'm German. So that's how I'm learning Dutch. And I think if you want to learn German, text people on Instagram in German, or if you know some Germans on Instagram, text them on Instagram in German, or only find people who are Germans and speak with them German, practice. And if you have a book, if you love reading books, I would also recommend you just buy a German book, just something that sparks your interest, and read it. You know, that's also what I do with Dutch. I have a book that sparks my interest and I just read it. Thank you so much for following me, Aimo. Didi, dankjewel. In English, is most commonly translated as decluttering or decluttering. Danshari? Oh, Danshari. Oh, I love it. I love this Asian word. This is Mandarin or is this Cantonese? It's probably Cantonese, right? Danshari. Decluttering or decluttering, though it also relates to living a minimal lifestyle practice and detachment from possession. Yeah, I love this about detachment of possessions. Yeah, that's what I really love about this word as well, because I do believe when you're detached of your possessions, it's a mental relief. But I think when once you have settled down in a place, or you have lived in one place for a long time, it's also natural to accumulate more things over time, because I don't know, when I bake a lot, I also accumulate more tools over time, because I want to get better at baking. I want to make more cakes. I want to bake more different cakes and make the cakes more interesting. So, you know, I bought this thing, I bought another bowl, and because I'm a big coffee lover, I have 4 coffee machines right now. And so I have accumulated a lot of things over time, because I've been living here for a long time. So I find it, it's not for me right now to declutter a lot, but one point where I have to declutter a lot is my clothes. I need to get rid of a lot of clothes, and I want to sell them, but some I need to throw away, and I find it difficult to decide which ones to throw away and which ones to sell. Oh yeah, I can already understand a lot actually, but writing and speaking has a room for improvement. Really? Oh yeah, that's exactly how I feel with the Dutch language, because I know you are Dutch, you want to learn German, I'm German, I want to learn Dutch, and I have not learned how to speak Dutch. So I have learned how to understand it, how to read it, but I'm not speaking it and not writing it. But it's also because the Dutch people are very good at English. Like everyone speaks perfectly English. And a few days ago, when I was having dinner outside, I saw that there was a waiter from Italy speaking Dutch to the clients, and they saw or they heard directly he was not Dutch, so they switched directly into um, into English. And that was so sad because I was thinking, you know what, this Italian dude tried so hard to speak your language, Dutch, and now they switch back to English, so he's not even so motivated to speak Dutch again to them next time. And that's also what happens to me here all the time. If I speak a little bit more Dutch, people still switch back to English. But that's not what happens in Germany. In Germany, they will speak German with you all the time because they don't like speaking English. If they don't have to speak English, they will not speak English. They will make you speak German. Yeah. But yeah, it can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. Yes. Oh, apparently I have a flash goal, whatever that means, on TikTok. But yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I have a flash goal. Thank you so much for liking the live, everyone. Son of the Knowledge, thank you for liking the live stream on TikTok. Will you still plan coming Canada much later? My plan for Canada was this year, but it didn't get through. It didn't work out. It was too expensive for me. I tried to come next year. I tried to come next year to Canada. That's the plan. That's the plan I try. But I cannot say 100% right now because I haven't planned anything yet. Unfollowing somebody is kind of related to it. It's Mandarin. Oh yeah, I completely relate to this. I actually have some German people that I know on Instagram, so I look into practicing my German with them. That's great. That's great. I also have to say, I listen to Dutch podcasts. One podcast I listen to every now and then to learn Dutch. That also helps me. Like I just listen to it. I don't understand everything, but I understand more and more every time I listen to it. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah. I can recommend you some very great German podcasts. Hobbylos. They are so funny. It's about comedy. They are very funny and crazy. Two guys. Hobbylos. Can I write it in the chat? No, I cannot write it. It's so weird. I cannot write in my own chat. Oh, Pranker is back in the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, the Dutchies tend to do that a lot. Yeah, right. Can always contact or ask me. Great. We can do language exchange. You teach me Dutch, I teach you German. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't read the messages on TikTok right now. Ian's Lifting Diaries. I'm so sorry that I am just reading your message right now. I am. How often do I train? I think 5 times a week. 5 times a week, usually. Bizeps bitte. Hey, beautiful. That's my biceps. Here. Okay, let's go back to the cooking, baking, before I forget that. But the good thing is, like, my practice in, yeah, I have a lot of people right now to practice Dutch with. So I'm very satisfied with my learning because I also don't have the time to do more. Like, all the learning that I do is a little bit. I don't learn Dutch every day, but I'm very satisfied with the progress because who knows? Who knows if I will stay here forever. So my priorities are also a little bit switched, you know. But I also, yeah, you know my story. My intention to come to Amsterdam was because I wanted to study somewhere which is international environment where I can speak in English and which is close to the sea and which is less expensive than Australia. So my priority was never to learn Dutch, but I think out of respect to the people, I want to learn Dutch more. And now I'm learning it more, but it's not my highest priority. I have a lot of other things that are more important to me. But it's of course nice to be able to do some basic speaking, and I think I can do the basics now. But yeah, if you want to speak German with me, you can text me on Instagram and I will just speak German back to you. That's something that I can do. That's something I can offer you. Are you going to compete again? Yes, I am. I am. Oh, I am competing soon in Switzerland. I'm preparing for Switzerland. That's my next competition. Nice question. Nice question. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I am doing good. I hope your recent fitness trip was good. I have not ridden bicycle for 70 kilometers. You are so dedicated. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Prankor. It was not easy, but I have like a lot of ideas always in my mind. I always have challenges in my mind, and I then I have to do them. And then if I don't do them, um, it like bugs me every day. It comes up every day again, and this one distance between Amsterdam and Rotterdam, I always wanted to do by bicycle, and then a friend of mine who actually came from Germany all the way to the Netherlands by bicycle, 400 kilometers, another arm wrestler, I asked him if we can do this bicycle ride together from Amsterdam to Rotterdam and then go arm wrestling there. And so I asked the right person. I asked the perfect person because he said yes without hesitation. I was like, perfect. Then I can do finally my bicycle ride that I was dreaming of doing with someone together. So I don't have to do it on my own, because I really wanted to do it and I thought, oh, I can do it on my own as well. But then if someone, is already into bicycling and is already doing the same type of crazy challenges, then I thought, I can just ask. And then we did it together, so that was really nice. But yeah, thank you so much, Branko. Yeah, sometimes you have those ideas that come up in your mind every day, or maybe every week, and then you have to act on them. If you don't act on them, it will keep bugging you every week, every day, every month. so that's why I had to act on it. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was a long distance for me as well. I wasn't prepared, but at least I had clothes, good clothes for the trip. The clothes were important. Well, it was raining. It was raining. It was getting very windy. and it was not very cold, warm that day, but you know, the wind dried the clothes very fast. The wind dried the clothes. So then, when I was completely soaked from the rain, we stopped and we waited for the rain to go away, but it kind of came back again, and then I was soaked, and then the wind was so strong that it was drying the clothes again. So then after half an hour or 1 hour, the clothes were kind of dry-ish again. Vision via AI. Also, follow I Wondering on YouTube, because she's more active on I Wondering than on Vision via AI, and she has on I Wondering she has the very cool edits from her travels and also from arm wrestling, shorts and videos. Very great. My best friend from Luxembourg and Hong Kong. What is your plan? Actually, do you want to move back to Germany someday? Well, I cannot tell you right now, but I don't think so. I will go back to Germany. That's not really my plan. No, I don't think so. Another country, probably, instead of Germany. But for arm wrestling competitions, yeah, I do like to travel to Germany sometimes. You know, but I don't see myself living in Germany. No. No, no, no. You had a great adventure. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pranker. How's the bodybuilding going? How's the work-life balance for you? Oh, you're still here. Oh, nice, Juan Carlos. Very nice. Watching the races open ceremony soon. Oh, cool. Very exciting. Maybe I should watch maybe I should find the Formula One somewhere on YouTube and then watch it. Maybe I should watch it. Is your gym training very arm wrestling focused? Yes, Ian, Lifting Diaries, it is. It's very arm wrestling focused. It's actually all arm wrestling focused. Like, my gym training is all only arm wrestling focused now. Since this year. This year I'm focused. I'm sharp, focused on my goals. The years beforehand, I was never very focused on arm wrestling, not only, but this year is like sharp. I'm sharp, focused on my goals and on my arm wrestling goals. And the rest is just for fun. I mean, bicycling is for fun, sprinting is for fun. Yeah. But yeah, I'm also not working out every single day, so 5 times a week I do my training. Okay, let me quickly go to the recipe. I have to quickly check it. I will be back in a second here with you, YouTube. Sorry. Between taps. So I need the egg yellow and I need the egg white. I need to separate it. I shall drink some water. Yeah, I have no Coca-Cola Zero anymore. Guys, this is your reminder. Drink enough water. Drink a lot of water every day. And because I forget it a lot myself, I'm just gonna drink 2 glasses of water now at once. I'm still working out. I just got recognized. I'm handling your estate government account. Ooh, I saved $1 million account for Lois, my company. The 2 years of hard work. Finally, I got recognized. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, wait, are you gonna move to the US to work in the US? Or you are in charge for the US in your company? But that's so cool. Very, very cool. Congratulations. Congratulations. You know, I'm drinking a lot of water now because I missed it. I missed drinking enough, so now I'm drinking. I'm binge drinking water right now. Oh, oh, this Lake Costa. Thank you so much. Beautiful eyes. Very beautiful, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, we are live on TikTok and on YouTube now. We have 26 likes on YouTube live stream. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like if you haven't done it yet. You can just tap on my eyes and then you can like the live stream like this. Now on TikTok we only have 320 likes, so we can push it more. We can push it more on TikTok as well, I think. If you like to support me, you can push it more on TikTok. You can tap on the screen or tap on my eyes on TikTok, and then you can also increase it. Increase the likes. If you like the live stream. Of course, it helps me a lot. It also tells me if I should stream again on TikTok or not, because this is the first time that I'm doing TikTok and YouTube. Kabelau. Kabelau. Which language is that? Obviously, let me know. So I'm gonna separate the eggs. Now I have to be careful that I know which eggs I'm like where I put what, so that I know where I put what. So I will put the egg yellow into this bowl and the egg white into the blue one. For this I'm gonna concentrate now, just so that I'm not messing this up, because that is a little bit difficult. But yeah, guys, I just want to give a big shout out to all of you. Thank you so much for being there, for supporting me in whatever I do, you know. That really means a lot. I never thought I'm gonna enjoy live streams so much. But thanks to you, I am really enjoying my life doing live streams. Honestly, it's very, very nice to connect with you. Yes, I work for Lois in India. I have no plans to leave India. Maybe if any company sponsor me, I can go out. Recently, I cleared Bangkok interview, but they were offering lower positions, so I rejected. Company that I got offer was Agoda. Right. Oh, wow, okay. Lois, okay, interesting. Very nice. Yeah, very nice that you got recognized. I'm very proud of you. And yeah, better to reject offer that's low. Yeah, I would also not take anything less than what you already got. Okay? And I think if you are happy in India, if you're settled down in India, then and your friends are there and everything, then also it makes sense to stay in India. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. I get very attached to my long hair. Maybe one day I will cut it short again. The only thing is it gets annoying when it's hot. Like when it's hot outside, it's so annoying. It's so sweaty and warm and everything. But when it's now, like summer, winter, autumn, it's like so nice to have long hair. It just looks cool. I don't know. It looks cool and it's still growing longer. I'm still figuring out my limit. I'm still figuring out like my maximum limit of my hair length. I want to know how long it can grow, and because I still think there's still room to grow. See, like this is the length right now, but if I open it or after I wash it, it's even longer because when it's wet, it's even longer. So I always wanted my hair to my bum. Now they are at my bum, but now I want them to even grow longer, and now it's getting colder, so it's actually perfect to grow them even longer. Just sometimes I really don't want to wash them because it takes a lot of time to wash them and dry them. Hayat, yeah, it does reach my waist. Yes, it does. If you see it from the side, from the back, and when it's long, like it's until here. It's until here. So it's going already longer than my waist. Oh, so I only have one egg left to separate. Oops, a little crack. But yeah, yesterday I learned something about the egg industry that I completely did not think about, which made me a little bit sad, because the egg industry is actually very cruel. It's actually cruel, almost as cruel as the meat industry. Take care, I gotta go. See you soon. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great day, Prankor. All the best to you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, and for contributing to the live stream. Thank you. Hello. I'm doing good. I'm checking the next step of our cake now. Let me quickly go. Let me quickly go to the other to mix that with some sugar together with the breadcrumbs. We have to mix that. Okay. This is a very long process because this is a very difficult cake. It takes a lot of time. Cupcakes and cake pieces. Yay, Vision via AI. Why did you call your channel Vision via AI X? Why did you put an X there? That's very new. I have not seen this before. Almost 30 likes. Yeah, guys, girls and guys, can we get it to 30 likes? I cannot like my own live stream, but that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I'm talking to YouTube right now. TikTok people. TikTokers. But yeah, I see a lot more comments on my YouTube So if the people from TikTok want to go on YouTube, you can find me on Josephine Inner Fire Arm Wrestles and Josephine Inner Fire Space. Can someone of you put in YouTube, please follow Inner Fire Space, because I cannot make my own comment. I cannot make a comment here, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would text into my own live stream. But if you can write like follow Inner Fire Space, my second channel, then I can pin your comment. Do you go to the gym? Yes. Okay, now we have to mix this together with the sugar. I'm not gonna use a lot of sugar because I want to make it a healthy cake. I'm gonna use only a little bit, and the rest I will use the substitute sugar with how many calories? Only has 30 calories per 100 grams, and it has no sugars, no real sugars in it. So this is the substitute. It's made out of stevia, and it's called erythritol. It's like one of the healthiest sugar alternatives. Also for your stomach, it's much better. So this one I prefer. Look how pretty it is. I prefer this one over real sugar and also over the other substitute sugars. This is also the most expensive one. Don't ask me why this one. Boy, the steam is strong, I can tell you that. Don't ask me. It's 6 euros. 6 euros something for 370 grams. I hope one day this will be cheaper. I hope one day, you know why? Because if more people start eating the substitute sugar instead of the real sugar, then I hope the sugar industry will produce less real sugar, and then I hope the substitute sugar industry can lower their prices. Oh yeah. Okay, let me mix this one. Okay. It's a little bit messy, but that's how it is with baking. Okay, it's already too messy right now. I have to excuse myself for one little minute. I will be back. I just have to go for little girls. I want to mute myself on TikTok too, but I don't see the option to mute myself. Why I cannot mute myself? Can I not mute myself here on TikTok? What's happening? No? Really, that's strange. Okay, I'm gonna go out from TikTok then, and I will just mute myself on YouTube, okay? I will see you soon. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back again. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. I don't want to open my sweater, my jacket, my vest. I don't do that. Race has started. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, crazy. I hope the best may win. I hope the best driver will win. I hope only the best. Only the best of the best will win. May the best person race the fastest. And hopefully your favorite people, if you have someone, or your favorite person, will win. I really hope so. Okay, now, now I have ended the TikTok live stream, so it's much easier to follow the recipe because I can just take a picture of the recipe and follow it on my phone. Okay, let me quickly go back. I am just switching tabs. I'm gonna be here again in a second. Okay. Oh, see, I have like this recipe here. I have it here on my phone. Oh, no one sent in the screenshot. Sorry, no one sent in the comment that I want to pin. So I have to go now. I have to go now on my own YouTube channel, and I have to put this comment now in with this phone because no one else did it. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, come on, guys. You're not helping me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's okay. Please follow my mental health account, Inner Fire Space, because you all need a psychologist, I can tell you. No, maybe not, but it's nice to have someone to talk to. And it's on YouTube. It's my second YouTube account that I want to build, and I need 50 subscribers so I can go live on there as well. Probably be more than one crashes in the race. Yeah, it's a dangerous sport. Oh my god, it's such a dangerous sport. It's like people go crazy fast. Yeah, in some videos my stomach is visible because they are sports videos, they are workout videos. But today I'm just baking, you know. I don't want any attention on my body or on anything else. I just want to bake and talk to you guys, you know. That's my priority right now. Okay, beautiful people, then we continue with the recipe. So now I have the recipe. Oh my god, like I don't go out to eat or drink coffee a lot in general. I don't go out a lot because I don't want to spend money on eating out. But last time I went out with my friend, oh my god, look how pretty they make the coffees here in Amsterdam. It's always so pretty. I love it. I love it. Maybe that's why you pay so much money, because of the decoration. Oh, so funny. Alright, let's go to the recipe that I can continue this recipe from my mom. So we have the breadcrumbs, egg yellow, sugar. Now we need to add the nuts. Also, hazelnuts are expensive. Like those crushed hazelnuts are very expensive, but only the best of the best for my viewers. Only the best of the best for you guys. Only the best of the best. So that's why I get the most expensive one for you guys. But yeah, tell me, Where are you from? Constant. Where are you from? Let me know. Where are you from? Always asking me for requests. No, I ask you a question. So I'm mixing this dough still, and now I'm adding hazelnuts. Hazelnuts, how much do we need? 250 grams. That's a lot actually. I have 200 grams, so I don't have 250, I have only 200 grams. But I have added more of the breadcrumbs, so it's okay if we don't have so many nuts. Hazelnuts. Can you guess how much protein the hazelnuts have? Hazelnuts. You can make such great cakes with very healthy ingredients. Wow, it's crazy. So beforehand, I said we have 35 grams plus 17 grams of protein. And I think I was at 47 grams of protein that I calculated with ingredients so far. But now we have plus 30 grams of protein, because this has 30 grams. 200 grams of hazelnuts have 30 grams of protein. And that means we have 50 grams. 50 grams of 50 grams? No, more than 50. Oh my god, we have 80 grams of protein now. Huh? Really? Yeah. Oh no, so we had 35 grams because of the eggs. We had 5 eggs. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 13 is 48 grams, plus 30 is 78 grams. So 80 grams of protein already in this cake. So if you eat the whole cake by yourself, you're gonna have a lot of protein, which is great. Very, very good. Then we have, beautiful people, how do you like the quality of this live stream? Because, yeah, tell me, how do you like the quality? How do you like the audio? Let me know. And I hope you're still doing amazing. Or maybe you're relaxing right now, you're watching. You're not talking to me anymore. No, I'm not gonna open my sweater, no. No, 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 no. Sound is good. Sound is good, Juan Carlos. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's great to know. That's good to know, because I'm using another phone now to stream, because this is the phone that I usually use, but I use that for TikTok. And now, since I stopped TikTok live stream, I'm using this phone for following the recipe. Isn't it cute? Like, look, the recipe is like with little cute Smurfs. They're kind of like Smurfs. The whole book is about not Smurfs, but let me look up the name. Okay, no worries. Okay, all good. Yeah, no, and then I keep this phone for this live stream, and the next live stream I will use my better phone for YouTube, and then if I go on TikTok live I will use this phone for TikTok live stream, because on TikTok we didn't have so many people. Dwarfs, they are such cute dwarfs in the recipe book. So cute, look at the dwarfs. Oh my god, so cute. Then we need baking powder, the carrots, okay, lemon juice. Also, I have to peel a lemon. Okay, gonna wash and peel this lemon. So that's something I was definitely missing out on. You know, I made sure I buy only the good lemons, only the good looking lemons, because if I put the lemon peel inside, they have to be good quality and they have to look good and not be full of pesticides or something like that. So that's also why I washed it. And yeah, the lemon peel, I can also use my new tool that I bought only for this cake. I will put this lemon peel also inside. Yeah, okay, so who else is watching? Do you want to interact with me a little bit? Please interact with me, talk to me. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself. Let me know what is going on. I mean, Juan Carlos, I already know what he's up to. What about the others? What about the other? Vision via AI, are you still here? Tell us more about the X at the end of your name. That would be very nice to know. Now I can feel with this movement, I can feel my arm wrestling soreness in my hand. But only if I go straight. If I go like this, I don't feel it, but if I go straight, I can feel it. Oh. Yeah, I tell you, baking and cooking is a workout. Like, to all the people who bake every freaking day and cook every day, like, they are working out. Whoever is cooking and baking for their kids, children every day, that's heavy. That's a workout, always. Well, the weather turned out pretty nice. Very sunny. Like, there's sun every day here, even if it's raining in between, but the sun still comes out every single day, which is so pretty. So nice. Tomorrow's already Monday. Oh my god. Okay. And we also need the juice of the lemon. So not only the peel, but also the juice. Yeah, I had prepared these ingredients already a few days ago for this special cake. Okay, see, I'm getting all the little bits and pieces out because I don't want to waste anything from the skin of the lemon. And this is a really cool device, you know, because I can also adjust the size of the grater. I can grate different kind of foods, and whichever I put into the middle is gonna be the one that I will use. I need to drink more water from all the talking. My God, my voice. My voice is not used to it. Because mostly I'm talking but all by myself. And I'm reading, of course, your comments. Are you ever fully healed or always physical hurt improved? Actually, that's a good question. I'm never hurt or bruised. I would call it soreness. I'm sore, but I feel worse if I were, like, for example, to sit all day long in a chair, doing only, for example, work in a chair in front of my laptop. If I would do this only, I would feel much more hurt and pain in my neck and shoulders. But the arm wrestling keeps me fit, keeps me keeps me going, keeps me focused, keeps me training hard. But I'm still taking good care of my recovery because I don't want to have any injuries anymore. Every now and then I did get an injury, but not anymore now. Now I'm too careful. Like this week was exceptionally a lot of arm wrestling, but that was because I had a break beforehand from tabletop. But let's call it I'm sore. Most of the times I feel sore, but never like much bruises. Never many bruises. Just the normal arm wrestling bruises, but they usually go away within like 2 or 3 days. Yeah, let's just call it soreness. I need to get food tacos maybe. Tacos. Oh, nice. I like vegetarian tacos a lot. Mexican food is great. They also have a lot of vegetarian options, which I love a lot. Okay, then I'm trying to make this recipe. I'm mixing now the ingredients. Oh, I love the smell of hazelnuts. It reminds me of Christmas cookies. Oh, so nice. I know exactly which Christmas cookies they remind me of. So freaking nice. My goodness. Oh my freaking goodness. So good. Yeah, tacos are great. I think tacos are great. Oh, I also love nachos. Nachos, oh my god. Nachos and tacos, everything is nice. You know, the cake is going to be my dinner. It's going to be my dinner. Because I have not a lot of food except for cake anymore. Okay, I'm just washing my fingers because in my nails the crumbs of hazelnuts just got stuck in between my nails. Why am I feeling already tired? It's 7:30. Okay. Nuts, baking powder, carrots, and lemon juice. Okay. The lemon juice is coming into play right now. To cut it. Lemon juice of a full orange. Full lemon. Do you get tacos? Do you get tacos there at the event, or do you get tacos? Like, do you make them, or do you order them like online? Whoops. yeah, I need to get rid of the pits in the lemons. And yeah, a little arm wrestling exercise in between. Squeezing that lemon, especially with one hand, preferably with one hand. That will be even better. Oh my god, perfect. Wow, now I also feel my pain in my wrists. My goodness, from the arm wrestling when I'm doing that squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now I'm getting those type of questions again, Robin. You're one of those people who ask me if I can lift them, and then you say you're 56 kg? Are you sure? 56, that's not that much for a guy. $56, I mean, come on. 56 I can lift easily. You make them at home. Oh, nice. Very nice. So you already have the ingredients at home to make them? Yeah, definitely need that lemon juice. Otherwise, the consistency of the dough is way too thick. And I only recently learned that dough also means money. And I thought dough is only dough, but no, apparently dough also means money. But yeah, I'm always learning something new. Is this American slang, dough, for money? Or is this like British English? Squeeze out the shit of this lemon. Oh my god. Gotta squeeze everything out. Like very easy. Yeah, like very easy. Very easy. Look at some of my shorts. I lifted my dear friend already. My dear friend, I lifted her easily. I lifted her, she's maybe like 65 kgs. So 56 is like nothing to me. Hello Chip, hello, how are you doing? I have seen your comments in the last days, the ones that you made. I'm back streaming again, beautiful people. How are you doing, Chip? Let me know, how are you doing? What time is it at your place right now? Oh yeah, this is juicy. Yeah, this is what we want. This consistency is much better than the one beforehand because we got some lemon juice in this mixture, some juicy in this mixture. Beautiful people. Okay. Oh yes. Okay. Next step. What do we need to do? I just have to check my phone real quick. Baking powder, carrots juice, and the skin of the lemon. Okay. So, baking powder, 3 teaspoons or tablespoons. 3 teaspoons. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. How much do you weigh? I weigh 60 kgs right now. I lost some weight again. Unintentionally. Okay, and now we can mix it together with the carrots. Yeah, because this is so much dough, like I don't need electricity to mix it. I just mix it manually by hand. Because otherwise it will just go all over the place and spread. And oh yeah, my beautiful, you don't see it so much, but I put up nice decoration for you guys. I should put it higher so you can actually see even more. Yeah? Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, now I have to mix it in with the carrots. Huh. This is gonna be a lot. A lot of the carrot I want to. A lot of different ingredients. And after that I have to clean the floor as well. That's the problem. Cleaning. All the cleaning. I'm in Germany today. No, I'm back in the Netherlands. I'm back in Amsterdam. See. Amsterdam. Doing well. It's 1:35 p.m. here in Atlanta. Hope you enjoyed your break. Yes. Wow, 1:35 p.m. That's a big difference. What about arm wrestling between me and you? I'm gonna beat you. If you only weigh 56? Come on. That's a bit too light for me. I usually beat guys that weigh more than me. The ones that I beat. Some of them that I beat weigh more than me, and the ones that I don't beat, they also weigh more than me. Okay, I'm gonna mix it now with a knife because we need it. It just is like that. It's just easier. No other reason, just easier and no explanation needed. Plus, I can cut the breadcrumbs into small pieces like that. Perfect. Oh my god, I can feel this cake is gonna be great. This cake's gonna be much greater than the first carrot cake I baked. First carrot cake tastes like a very boring sandwich. Like a sandwich with carrots in it. Like a bread full of fiber with carrots in it. But this one is delicious. This one's gonna be so delicious. Wow. I'm so excited for this one. Okay, the last and next step, we have to shake. We have to mix the egg whites and make them foamy. Let's go. it's exactly where we want it to be. Oh my god, we did it. This was the last step of the cake. Look, we needed the stiff egg white. And this one we will mix together with this dough. Okay? When I did this, I will answer your message. I will check your messages again. Let me quickly go to the recipe. So the egg white has to become snow. And then we have to, like the egg white, we have to put it inside the egg whites. We have to put it inside the other dough. So we have to sift it. We have to sift it inside here. But the problem is we have too much dough that I have to separate it now into 2 bowls. Or into 1 pot and 1 bowl. So that I can... Wow, it's gonna be very high cake actually. So I have so much dough already. It's gonna be so high. So I'm just keeping on mixing it. Don't judge me with that knife. It's a little bit of a funny way to mix, but it's the easiest way. The easiest way. And I already have to clean a lot, so I don't want to clean even more things. Okay, so we put this stiff egg white that we have mixed into snow. They always say snow in Germany. I don't know, how do you say it in English? Do you say snow as well? Like when you mix egg whites until they become stiff, you call this also like mixing it into snow. And then we want to slowly like mix it with the dough, but we don't want to be too hard, so we just have to do it softly so that it stays fluffy. Oh my god, Jesus, sorry. This is not the best device right now, so I will use a spoon. With a spoon I can do everything that we cannot do with a mixer, because we don't want to mix it, we just want to sift it in, you know, we want to sift in the egg white. Oh my god, those accidents with the baking only happen in the live streams for some reason. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh my god. Where are we? Where are we now? This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Put it back in, back on track again. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. This looks good. A little bit more. And then the rest I will put in the other. Bowl. And after that, we are done. Okay, now here also carefully mix everything with each other. Don't drop it. Yes, yes, I'm careful. Thank you, Chip. Thank you. Your brother is 95 kgs. You versus him. His height is 170 centimeters. He knows how to arm wrestle. Just don't catch your arm wrestling like with friends. Yeah, maybe. How long is his arm and how big is his hand? Now I need to know everything, because if the forearm is long and the hand is big, well, that is a difference. That will be a big difference. My hand for a girl is not small, but compared to guys, it is small. It's smaller. Of course, much smaller. But yeah, you're always... I always get these questions, even in my baking live streams. But yeah. You want to know all these crazy things. You always ask me for competitions or challenges with guys. Why not girls? Why not a girl who's 95 kg? Don't you have a sister? A sister who's 95 kg who wants to do arm wrestling with me? I wanna get requests for your sisters, from your sisters. Okay, now we have all the dough together, and now I have to still keep on carefully mixing everything with each other. And then we have the dough finished. Then I just fill it into my cake form. Okay, so this is the result of the dough. And I will say goodbye to you, because we finished the dough, and the rest I will just put it in the oven and then bake it and then eat it. But that's gonna take at least 1 hour, you know, so I'm not gonna stream the baking. And I'm gonna say goodbye right now. Thank you so much for joining. Until now, Robin, Chip, Rokia, Muscle Flex. And I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being here. You will easily defeat my sister. Oh wow. At least that's good. You have a sister as well. That's more fun for me. More fun for me to arm wrestle with your sister. Juan Carlos. Yes, I'm going. I'm very hungry as well now. I need to bake this quickly and then eat it, because I'm so hungry. Thank you so much for being here until the very end. Oh my god, from the start until the end. Juan Carlos. See, this is an example of how to be a good subscriber. From the beginning until the end, he was here. Crazy, crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. No, I'm not afraid of 95 kgs. I'm not. The women in my arm wrestling in the Dutch Nationals were 90 kgs in the open weight class, while I was 60. So I'm not afraid of 95. I just don't think it's fair to put a man against a woman. Okay, have a great day. Thank you so much for being here, everyone who's still here until the end. Thank you so much. And have a great day, okay? Only the best. Let your inner fire aspire. Move your body and your mind every day. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you.